I can do this all day. Hello everyone! Welcome once again to Brandao Collection. Today we have another exciting autograph haul of a major top 3 Marvel Cinematic Universe character. So stick around and we'll take a look right after the jump. Alright, so jumping right into things, today we have another exciting autograph haul from our good friends over at SWAU and another incredible Marvel Cinematic Universe signing. Now before we jump into things and take a look at the pieces that we just recently got in, if you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit that bell notification to be notified when we post new videos. So what we're going to do is we will jump right over and take a look at each of the individual pieces we just got in from this Marvel actor. So the person in question that we're talking about is Chris Evans, or Captain America. He just recently had a signing at C2E2 in Chicago, and SWAU, they were partnered with ReedPop to offer this incredible signing. And for those of you who may have followed our channel for a while now, you know that my top 2 Marvel characters, number 1 is Spider-Man, and number 2 is Captain America. So when this signing was announced, I had to jump on and definitely get a couple different pieces done. And especially since SWAU was the one hosting this signing, I knew that it was in good hands. I knew that I was going to have some incredible photo options available to choose from, and I knew that the quality at the end of the day would be some of the best stuff in my Marvel collection. So I was proven correct on all those things, and you'll see as we go through each of those items that that is 100% true. So let's take a look. We'll go through each of those pieces individually, going up and saving my number 1 favorite out of these for our last piece. So the first one we're going to start off with is right here, is Chris Evans as Captain America in the first Avenger. So the first movie where this character was introduced into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Just had to have this shot to be able to represent the beginning of the Marvel Cinematic Universe and introducing Captain America there as one of the trio of the beginning of this cinematic world. Now, speaking of the first Avenger, the other piece that I got from that same film is something a little bit different, but something I absolutely love because it merges 2 things that I love together, and that is the Marvel world and the world of just filmmaking in general. So loving movies and the process it takes to actually make a film, and that is that piece right here, which is both Chris Evans and the director of the first Avenger, Joe Johnston. And for those of you who know out there that Joe Johnston, not only was he the director of the first Avenger, he also directed The Rocketeer, Jurassic Park 3, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and he is one of the many group of guys and girls who created ILM, Industrial Light and Magic, and created the special effects and the kind of concept art for the original Star Wars trilogy and many other classic films from the 70s, 80s, and onward. So he is an important figure in not just the Marvel world, but kind of all of nerddom, geekdom, what you want to call it, in general. So it's very exciting to have a Marvel director autograph in my collection with Chris Evans on there with this behind-the-scenes shot. Now, moving on from there, as we get a little closer to at least Chris Evans' end so far in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the next piece that we have is this character poster from Infinity War. So we've mentioned in previous videos that I'm going through the process of collecting some different character posters from Infinity War for any actors that may come up for a signing that had their own poster. Unfortunately, the only one we're ever going to miss is Chadwick. But other than Chadwick, we can go and start collecting and seeing how many of these people sign and get their signatures on the poster. So now we have Chris Evans in the collection to go with the rest of the posters we have so far. And now we're going to go to our last 2 pieces, and some exciting pieces. But before we get there, I just want to say, if you've enjoyed this video so far, if you've enjoyed the pieces that we've shared, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and once again, hit that bell notification to be notified when we're posting new videos, because we have exciting things always coming in and some more exciting ideas for videos that are coming in the very near future. So let's jump into those last two pieces. The first one, we're going to start off with the 8x10 photo of the moment that everybody in the theater erupted in Avengers Endgame, at least one of the moments, and that is when Captain America first wields Thor's hammer. When that hammer comes off the ground and it shoots right past Thor and it goes right into the hands of Captain America, that is a moment that I'll never forget as a movie-going experience, one of my top movie-going experiences of my life so far, and I had to have it represented right here, that initial grab when he gets that. And this right here, once again, an 8x10 version of that shot, now signed by Chris Evans. And as we wrap things up, going along with the shot I just recently showed you, the last shot here, and my personal favorite out of everything that I just got in, and out of all these shots that I showed you, and that is this 11x14. So this is the biggest piece that we got of the scene when he finally says those words, "Avengers Assemble." And I had to get that quote added on there. So not only do we have the signature, but now we have the quote of Avengers Assemble there in this big 11x14 shot when they're ready to go right up against Thanos and his army in Avengers Endgame after everybody has just come through the portals. This emotional, building up scene, one of the best scenes in all of Marvel world. And now we have that represented right here, and I absolutely love it. And this is going to be a centerpiece in my collection for many years to come. So those are all of the pieces we just got in from the SWAU signing with Chris Evans. There are many, many other wonderful pieces they got signed. I've seen people sharing them within the Facebook groups, and I'm very, very excited to see what things come in the future. Now, once again, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. I've mentioned a few times, you have it right here. But if you really did enjoy this video, we have some more links in the description below to SWAU and their signings that they're currently holding. You can also see in their inventory any items that they release from signings that happen over time. And of course, you can find our links to our social media feeds where you can follow us, and then we post even more stuff outside of what's posted in these videos. So thank you so much for watching, and as always, keep on collecting.